Hello everybody, welcome to Scotty Gaming. I'm Scotty D and today is my ultimate power leveling guide for getting a new character from level 1 to 50. Now I'm doing it in the most efficient way possible. I'm doing all three characters at once, power leveling them 1 to 50. Now I've already actually done this is just a demonstration. I've already got my other three characters to level 50. It's going to take you approximately 5 to 6 hours of non-stop running this to get a character there. I think it takes, in general, level 1 to 15, you're going to get 2 levels each character per run. From level 15 to 35, you're going to get 1 level per run, and from level 35 to level 50, it's going to take you 2 runs per level. So that's a time scale. Now, what you're going to need is the key things. Difficulty, very easy. You don't get any more experience for higher difficulties, which is a bit weird, so put it on the easiest, because we're doing this for speed. You're also going to want, whatever character you're using, make sure you've got an item or skill that gives you an aura of effect damage over time. So for example, my regular build is a Beastmaster build, and I don't use the Eternal Queen set. I haven't changed any of my skills or any of my god tier skills, nothing like that. All I've done is change my armor to the Eternal set. So I've got this aura of effect. It's going to kill most enemies in, well, all enemies except champions in 1 hit, and champions are going to take 2 hits. But it goes, the damage over time is like pop pop. They're going to die by me walking past them. Now, and the last thing you're going to want to change before you start your run is on your new characters. So as you can see, I'm playing as the soldier guy. Give them the skills, all the skills that you can get that increase experience and gold. Just give them. It doesn't matter about increased quality item chance, although I have got it equipped. You might as well equip it for later, because we're not picking anything up. Now let's do it. The best level for doing this experience grind on is in this area, the first level expedition. Now the reason for that is because the enemies are highly concentrated here and the level is easy to navigate. As long as you head in generally the east direction, you're going to get through the fastest. You're going to get through the level the fastest with the most enemies hit. So there we go, watch. Just run past them, everything's going to die, and as you can see, well, we've already got a level up for everyone. Right. Now you'll find that the soldier is leveling faster than the other two because I didn't equip the experience gain to the other two, but you'll get to see the difference. That's good. Now, watch. I've getting all my characters killed by running them into this fat slug globule thing that explodes. It's got martyrdom on death. They get 100% experience even if they're dead. So I never ever have these characters following me. I always get them killed in the start because it makes the camera go funny. I'd rather just have them dead, and I can concentrate on hitting up all the enemies as fast as possible. And that's what we're going to do. So I'll only do 1 run here. You'll get to see how I do it. It's not exactly hard. Like, I'm basically the Dyson vacuum cleaner of death. I'm sucking off these enemies. I'm not even sucking them off in the best way. Sucking them off, son. Yeah, if your sucking off results in the death of someone, it's either really bad or it's the best one you've ever done. So this is it. We're not even stopping to pick anything up. We're not stopping to attack. We're just walking into things and destroying. Now you notice I'm going back north on myself. You don't have to. You can normally just head east to finish the level, but I'm hitting up everything as fast as possible. And I'm probably going to go back on myself because this is not the way to finish the level. But you'll notice when you do this run over and over again is that the level layout's very, very similar. And there's certain places that I've got loads of enemies. So this place has got loads of enemies. That place where I've just been's got loads of enemies. And there's lots of enemies in these circular areas. So they're the areas with the most concentrated enemies. And also I quite like these. Oh, this area is quite good as well. It's normally got a couple of champions. There we go. Dead. Now, I know some people will have questions as like, oh, why not put it on a higher difficulty and collect fragments and loot and stuff while you go? The reason being is the loot that you're going to collect is all going to be level 50 loot, and it's all going to be shit. It's going to be either blue or gold, which your new characters can't even equip. And by the time they get to level 50, you're only going to want to equip them with heroic gear. So there's no point. Don't waste your time picking gear up, having to sort it out and anything. I just do it strictly for XP. Now another reason why you don't want to be doing loot on these runs is because, or don't do gem farming. I'm actually lost where I am because I'm not paying attention. I was supposed to go up the top, but it doesn't matter. It gives me a bit of a chance to talk to you. So even in general, if you want to farm gems and loot, don't do it on the relic farming or expedition. It's a complete waste of time. The fastest way to get gems is by doing the boss rush. And you might think, oh, hold on, Scott, you don't get many gems from beating a boss in boss rush. Well, no, you're right, you don't. But what you do get is loads of spare heroic gear that you can sell to the collector, and you're going to get level ups so fast by selling gear to the collector that you're going to get 100 gems each level up. It's the fastest way of doing it. Now, I was going to do a separate video on this. I might still do it, just explaining that. But there's no point in doing it any other way. Just do boss farming. It's dead fast. You can get through a level 2 or 3 chaos boss in like less than 30 seconds. You're going to get quite a few pieces of heroic gear. Most of that's going to be duplicates, which you don't need. Sell it straight to the collector, and I'm sure it's only 4 or 5 pieces of heroic gear that gives you a level up in the collector's guild, which will get you 100 gems for each. It's the fastest, and to be honest, my time's valuable, so I want to make things as easy as possible, and that's why I'm doing it this way, showing you guys how to get characters level 1 to 50, because you don't want to have to grind that out just to play an end game build. So there we go. We're getting to the end now, and what levels are our characters? So actually, every character is level 6. Level 7? Oh, we've hit level 7 with every character. So with that in mind, right? Now hold on, just with that in mind, right? Because I've just discovered something interesting there. Even though the soldier's the only one I've equipped with experience boosts, everyone's actually at level 7 at the same time. So maybe what I'm thinking is, does this experience boost that you equip on your characters apply for the whole party? Now if it does, that means you definitely want to equip your 3 characters, your power leveling with the experience gains, just to get them to 50 faster. So that's it. That's the guide. This is the fastest and quickest method you're gonna get. Obviously it took me a bit of a long time to get through the run there, but also another benefit you can do is, watch, I'll just show you now, is, for example, if this happens, if what I did there happens to you, where you get a bit lost and you forget where the exit is, you can still, I'll level these characters up another level, because they'll nearly be level 8. Oh no, they won't. So let me just get, so you can see their experience bar. I'll get these guys killed. So as you can see, they've now got quite a bit of experience in the experience bar. It's about halfway. You can just leave the area and you still get all the experience. So if you've cleared the area out of enemies and you realize that the exit is like miles away, just press start and leave area. You'll still get all of your experience and it'll save you having to run to the exit. That's it. That's my fast tips for doing it. I hope you enjoyed the guide and enjoy your trip to level 50 and testing out those endgame builds on the other characters. See you in a bit, lads.